Oh my word. I was going to start off and say hi, hey, what's up guys, it's Manny here, but no, it's Marcelo here actually, with 5-star, 4-star, high-low work rates. This card looks absolutely juicy, absolutely impeccable. I mean, I do not have the fodder currently in my club to complete this, but I wish I did, because he looks absolutely insane. He could probably play in any position with his body type as well. I'd probably play him as a CDM or a box-to-box midfielder. He is not a left back. He is not. But with that being said, look, I'm happy with the team that has been released. De Jong actually looks really nice with 91 pace. He's normally very, very slow. My FIFA's acting up a little bit. He's not the most responsive, but an engine chem style would do him the world of good, and he would be pretty nice. But you know, there's only one card you can go for, and that is this Rodrygo. This card with the perfect link. I mean, the perfect link to Marcelo is a huge dub. I mean, I'd probably put a hawk on this guy, to be honest. His dribbling is amazing as it is. Just get his shooting up, get his pace maxed out, and get his physicals up. And then you've got a class left winger. I mean, Real Madrid will most likely win as well, which will take this card to a 91 rated. I mean, I can see everyone using this card. He's also got 4-star, 3-star, which isn't the nicest, but the perfect link is so nice. He does look cracked. Another thing I do want to say, guys, is La Liga team of the season actually looks pretty mad in comparison. And we've got an Isaac who actually looks insane. I mean, he had 5-star, 4-star, the Future Stars card. And if you guys have not used that card, you are missing out. It was a really, really good card. This card is 92 rated, 94 pace, 92 shooting, 82 passing, 90 physicals, 92 dribbling. This card looks absolutely insane. He probably will be. William Carvalho looks pretty meh, but you know what? He's not a bad card either. But I just think this Isaac card looks absolutely phenomenal. If he's got a 5-star, 4-star, he's gonna be juiced. The team that we've gotten as well, EA leaked earlier, that's gonna be mad. Also, guys, I forgot to record one thing. Guess who I pack balled in the lightning round? I opened it with my FIFA coins. Yeah, it was risky, but I got someone juicy, literally someone juicy when it loads up. Romarinho. So I thought, let me try and get Messi. This card looks cracked. He really does. If you guys do want to see a player review for him, do let me know. But obviously this is part of the Saudi league. But he just looks world class, doesn't he? He does. And he's coming in at like 390k, so that's a huge dub for me there. But let's go into Footbin and see what they're saying. Right, so guys, here is the team of the season, literally all of it here. I'm going to pull up the cards individually so I can go through each of the new cards. I'm not going to pull up the cards that we've already seen, because obviously you want a quick summary of what is good, what is not. And I just think that these team of the season, even the worst ones, look really good in comparison to the Premier League. I mean, the La Liga looks the way to go, right? This Messi striker version, probably the same as his... He's actually better than his 98 team of the year, because he's got seven more physicals, and that's a 91 stamina compared to his, what was his stamina, 83. So that is a huge boost there. I mean, -1 pace, but that stamina, literally I would say that this is much better shooting. Passing doesn't really matter. Like, his card is so cracked as it is, but having 91 stamina would just make him one of the best cards in the game, probably the best card in the game now. So that's sick. Isaac, I know that I said I wouldn't go through them, but look at this card, right? He's got 93 agility, 86 balance, slap an engine on him, or even a finisher. Oh my god, this card looks cracked. I mean, 98 agility, 96 balance, great dribbling, 90 composure, 98, 99, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Again, great shooting stats as well in the right areas. Obviously, his long shots and penalties are low, but that doesn't really matter for your striker. I mean, it doesn't really. Passing is really good as well now. So I just think an engine, or if you didn't want to boost the pace, just get the finisher. He'll be class. So yeah, that's a quick little summary on Isaac. He looks insane, doesn't he? I can't believe he's free. Varane coming in at 3.4 million. Now this card looks exactly the same as his last year team of the year, or team of the season rather. And this card just, without anything, it's already a 95 centre back. Well, it is a 95 centre back there. I'm just stating the obvious. But if you put a shadow on this card, he'll have 99 in everything in defensively, and pace wise he's just gonna have 99. So yeah, GG is facing all the rats with this card. Llorente, this card is a central card, and to be fair, I'm happy he's central now. his card looks really good. Obviously the 3-star is a huge letdown, but with an anchor chem style, I mean, he can play in virtually any position in the game. 95 pace, good passing stats already with the 94 short passing, 91 long passing. I mean, I would play him as a CDM because of his body type and everything, but he looks really good. You could play the Shadow if you want to, but I think just max out his strength, max out his aggression, max out the physicals, and his defending is really good as it is. So play him as a DM. You could alternatively, if you wanted to give him that agility balance and play him as a box to box, you could play him with an engine because he does have okay defending and great physicals as it is. So yeah, he's a nice little card to look at. De Jong. Now this card, I said on TikTok, if you guys aren't following me, please check that out. And also, subscribe to YouTube. What are you doing? Subscribe. What I want to show you guys, this card is probably my favorite card of them all. I mean, he's got 92, 85, 92, 95, 90, 91, right? And he can play in any position in the pitch, right? You choose to put a finisher on him. Cracked out dribbling, cracked out shooting, cracked pace as it is. Like, there is nothing wrong with this card except for his heading. And to be fair, do you even need heading in this game with the meta that it is? His passing is really good as it is as well. You could use an engine. I think you really need to just boost his agility balance. That's it. And I'd play him as a cam. I would, or a box to box, because his shooting is good. His shooting is actually great with 90 shot power as well. So you don't really need to really work on his shooting. His physicality is already amazing. His defending is already really good. So that's what I'm saying. I think you need to boost his dribbling, maybe his shooting, but you really need that balance boost. So I'd probably go with a finisher chem style. I think maybe a finisher chem. Oh, that card looks nice, doesn't it? That card looks juicy, doesn't it? And he's got 98 composure as well. 4-star. Right, Kunde. Now this card is just gonna give me nightmares. Yep, shadow for me. Like 99 defending basically, and 96 pace. I mean, that's gonna be really good. 3-star, 2-star. You know how it is. Now Benzema with pace. Just check this out, right? Benzema with pace. This card looks absolutely juicy. I mean, he really does. With a shadow, I mean, you don't need to put a shadow, but with a hunter, you max out his shooting. I wouldn't put a hunter on him personally. I don't know what I would put on him. Probably an engine. Yeah, I'd put it. Oh my god, I'm getting like starstruck by these cards compared to the Premier League ones, and they're going to be cheaper, which is even better. But imagine a card. Obviously, his body type is not the best because he's 6'1", but his passing will be basically bang, like bang. And his shooting is already like there. So in weekend league, this is he will literally do everything. He's also got 99 acceleration now. He's got 94 agility, 90 balance, and he's got 99 composure. So in front of goal, you've got probably the deadliest striker. He's already got great physicals as it is, great heading as well. I mean, he is going to be. Let's see the comments because I want to see what they'll say. Deserved a 98, absolute phenomenal season. Let's see new. Karim Benzema. Yeah, it's true though. He looks absolutely insane, and he looks really good. Suarez as well looks very much like Benzema, but he's got great dribbling stats as well. I think with him, you'd probably want to put an engine too. Basically, same card as Benzema, 4-star as well. He's literally the same card as Benzema, but he is a little bit shorter, so he might actually play better in the meta of the game. He might actually just play better. Lucas Vazquez. So this guy, he's coming in as a right winger, but I would probably move him to a box to box because he has got high work rates. He has 4-star, which is really nice. And you know, his stats are really good. Like his shooting's really good, his passing's really good, his pace is really good, dribbling's really good. But what I would do, probably play him with an anchor. Play him with an anchor, play him as your centre mid, and bang, like every single stat is above 90. He's just gonna be insane for you. I can just feel it already. Carrasco, he's gonna be cheap, cheerful, and amazing as well. This is what I mean. Every time I look at these cards, I'm just like, shit. They're so much better than the Premier League cards. Because this guy's got 4-star. This is the medium card. Like, obviously, you have Rashford, then you've got Son, then you've got Carrasco, who's next, right? But the one thing that you have to notice is that, okay, cool. Not everybody can afford those cards, but a cheap alternative, which is 1/10 the price, that can basically do exactly what Rashford and Son can do, but not to that top level, it's still good, you know? So I just think, just because of the meta of the game, he will be absolutely phenomenal. But he does need that. He does need that boost with the balance, and the engine's the only thing that will basically give him that, which is a shame. which is a shame because he'll get a 10 plus 10 for balance. It'll also boost his pace and his passing really nicely, but I just think his shooting is really good as it is. You could play him as a striker if you want. You could play him with a marksman as well, a Deadeye, but I probably would use the engine just to get his balance up. Balance is a bit low. Nabil Fekir, 4-star, really nice card. Cam, French as well, amazing stats, 90 pace, 96 dribbling. I mean he automatically, you just need that agility boost with this guy. He's just going to be insane, isn't he? He is. I'll use the engine. Get that agility to 94. His dribbling is already really good. Get that passing up to max, basically. His shooting is really good from distance as well, 93 long shots. And great pace, great physicals as well. He's actually got really good physicals. I used to think that Nabil Fekir in real life was one-footed, but seems not. Casemiro, 78 pace. This card's going to be meh. Just gives me Fabinho vibes. You're probably going to want to use a shadow on him. And if I was you, I'd probably play him centre-back just because of the meta of the game. Jordi freaking Alba. How is he only 400k? Maybe because his physicals aren't great. Yeah, it's his strength that lets him down. But that's why you'd have to use the anchor, and he does look really good. He does look really good. I can't believe he's only 400k. He is gonna be cheaper than Luke Shaw. He is gonna be cheaper than Luke Shaw, and he's gonna have 99 pace. That is correct. That is just correct. Okay, Jesus Navas next. I mean, this card is just lacking on the physicality. Otherwise, it's an okay card. I mean, it's nothing special. Probably same as Jordi Alba, an anchor, but I don't really like this card at all. He's the only card I don't really like. Even Moreno, who's coming in at 110k, I actually quite like this card. He's gonna be cheap. He's gonna be cheap. He's got 3-star, 4-star, but with a Hawk, because well, you could use an engine to boost that agility balance. Yeah, I'd probably use an engine, but with a Hawk as well, or a Hunter, I'd say a Hunter. With a Hunter, you get mad shooting, great pace, his passing's okay, his dribbling's okay, his physicals are good. But all in all, that's the team of the season. That's the team of the season, guys. I'm gonna try my best to try and review as many of these La Liga cards as possible. Now, De Jong is extinct, so to get him might be an issue. But don't worry, Manny is on the case. I hope you guys did enjoy this content. Until next time, guys. Peace in a bit.